Hello, beautiful Pisces. Welcome back to your extended for your November reading. Look, I was meditating on the cards. I was looking at them for a long time. I'm also going to show you every the underneath of every deck. First and foremost, the 2nd of November is Day of the Dead. That's what they call it. All Saints Day is on the 1st, Day of the Dead in the 2nd. And this is where the veil is very thin and you can invite past loved ones. What I do is I put out extra plates at dinner and invite them to dinner as a ritual to bring them in and to invite them to protect us and love us for the upcoming year and help us out. I always do this every year. I've done that for quite a while now. I find that it brings me a lot of peace and happiness and love in my heart for the people who I've missed, who have gone. All right, the other thing, when I was looking here, Pisces, is I noticed that there's a lot of back and forth with the moon. There's a lot of orbs that is really just, you know, hitting me in the face. It's kind of, that's the way I say, like, it's hitting me in my third eye type of deal. It's like they're showing me a lot of orbs, even when the heart is involved. You see all of these coming, you see that? And she's holding one here, if you can see that, okay? But she's holding one here as well, okay? This is the sun, okay? But it's like you're holding your intuition in your hand, but you're not really tapping into it. I feel that there's a back and forth. Even the Hangman in this one, look at that. It's almost like a lot of hands on round, circular, okay? The hands around. Okay, this is all I can see from everything. Even the Hangman in this one, if you see, it's like there's a big circle in the background. Excuse me. There's a lot here about this. Look at her, okay? Do you see what I'm talking about? There's a lot of this in these pictures. Even the fruition card. Look at all the apples, and there's a lot are coming through with the fact that you have the ability or the intuition within your hands to change the course of how this month feels. All you have to do is just kind of go into it for yourself, okay? And really get the answers. So I would really try, Pisces, if I were you, to really tap into that as much as I can. There's a lot here for you, your intuition. And everybody knows, because the moon keeps coming up, the moon is all about illusions. It reflects light from the sun. So it's an illusion. It doesn't have a light of its own, but it's still reflecting light. And it's a lot about your intuition, world of dreams and intuition. So I started looking at the bottom of the cards. And for the White Witch, it's the Justice card for me is always a card of balance between the two. And we did have balance, I think, here somewhere. Yes, balance, okay. We already had this here. So this is all about restoring the balance and not getting in your way. Okay, I'm going to tell you right away. And at the bottom of this deck, especially, which I found funny, is the Four of Cups. But this Four of Cups is getting drunk. And where is she? She's hanging on the moon. She's avoiding moving forward. Okay, she's avoiding almost, I feel like getting the intuition to move on. So don't do that for this month. Try to restore the balance. And underneath this deck is so special. It's a 734 extremes. And I feel that. I feel that you're going to swing from one side to the other of going, I'm past this, and then falling back into it. And I really don't want you to do that. At the bottom of this deck, intuitive communication. Silent whispers of the heart. We're going back into the heart again. okay? So your intuition will come from the heart. Listen to your heart. I really feel that Spirit, you're watching this because Spirit wants you to have the message to know how to move past this and forward, probably a lot faster than what this is showing, okay? I really want to help you with that. So I'm going to go with the tarot here. I'm actually going to use the Deviant Moon here. This is some of the last chances I have to use my Halloween deck, so I'm going to do it for the month of November here, especially the first couple of weeks. Okay, so for the first week, please, Spirit, the Hierophant, letting go past belief, getting the inner strength, getting past this, right, restoring the Two of Cups, restoring harmony. Okay, but I feel that this is what you have been trying to do, Pisces. You're trying to restore harmony in past relationships, in past situations, could be past jobs. You're trying to make things feel good that for some can and for some can't because you've moved on. So, but we try very, very hard. We try to bring harmony to situations, right? And this is telling you, it's remembering something that's just different now. We do that sometimes. When we have past relationships, there's the Three of Cups. This was all about reconnecting. This was all about reconnecting with people. But like anything else, when you remember things in the past, my mother once told me, eventually you remember things kind of in a skewed way. You remember the very worst of things or you remember the very best of things. It's one or the other, depending on how bad the relationship was. You either remember all the good or all the bad, but really you don't think of things in between. And this is what's coming through for me, especially from my mother, is that you're having the remembrance of resurfacing past feelings for things that maybe in your brain you're making out that was so much better than it might have been. Do you ever have those people that you want to reconnect with and you're going, oh, I really want to reconnect with them. You know, we got to try again. I've got to try again. And then you meet up with them and you go, oh, I remember why I wasn't meeting up with them anymore. I feel this is this. Okay, but I feel in a way that you've changed so much, Pisces, that it's hard for you. It's representing exactly that, a challenge, the Knight of Wands. You're feeling like, oh, this is so much harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, this is like a brand new challenge. I thought that, you know, we were going to reconnect and it was going to be all great and Ten of Pentacles like, but Spirit is doing this to you at this time, or helping you walk into this situation at this time for you to really look at it in a most objective way, with a new perspective of figuring out what's working for you and what's not. At some points you do have to kind of just make a, I wouldn't say a permanent solution, but yeah, it kind of feels like a permanent decision on things. Like, are you going to leave it in the hang time and come back to it? Or are you just going to let it go? And I won't say get rid of it, because that's such a negative way of sounding. But let it go to let something else better in, okay? Sometimes the people or the energies that we let go of, while it feels terrible, it does bring fruition, okay? These two cards right here are telling me that getting rid of these and this reconnection and this harmony that you're bringing is the challenge in them, is what you have to really address and look at, so that what you plant for the future is really going to bring something back to you, Pisces, okay? I hope that helps. Underneath is a Knight of Swords, right. So the Knight of Swords here feels erratic to me. He feels like you're trying to jump in and out of the situation. And like I said, the Extremes card keeps making me feel like you're going in, then you get out of it. It's like you're going back and forth with yourself on these situations, trying to make them feel better or look better than they are, instead of just dealing with. You're trying to still fix something that's either you don't have the right parts for it because you're no longer in that energy, or it's just broken. It's broken past the point of fixing. So that is the one. I'm going to take, I'm not going to take the Halloween cards. I'm going to take this one right here. Okay, for the world, the second week of November, we have a completion, a rising above, a regaining of balance, and working hard at it. So I see that week 2, you're really putting in the effort here to get out. And this is where I feel like you're, okay, I'm regaining my balance this week. I feel a lot better. And you're just working at that, okay? Working at it. Let me see here. Oh, right. Okay. Putting your chakras back in alignment. That star card's coming out. You're getting optimistic. You're shining the light on it. Okay. This reflective light. This moon, it's still a light. It's shining a light on the situation. You are the star. Again, with the balance, the water. You're really working hard for yourself, Pisces. You're really trying hard here. Trying to put things back where they belong. How they're supposed to feel. Back on the trail, back on your journey. Yeah. You have 4, the Emperor card. Stability. You're trying to restore the stability in your life, especially with this 8 of Pentacles. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you're going, okay, let's get back on the stable part of what needs to get done here. I'm back on track. And again, like I feel that's the back and forth with you. Okay. I also am getting from that, yeah, you have the 5 of Cups, is you're going back and forth between what you have left and what went wrong. See, you're not looking at either or, you're looking away from there. And in this case, I feel that it's just, you're looking away because you don't know what to look at. I feel that from week to week, you're going, it's good. And then you're thinking, yeah, but, you know, it's almost like you're going, was there anything else I needed to do? They're showing me somebody who keeps accepting a lover back. You know, after they've hurt you, but then you forgive them, and then they hurt you again, and then you let them go, and then you forgive them. It's like it's that thing. It's that endless cycle. I'm actually surprised that I didn't see the Devil. Right, this is taking its toll, okay? You see this 9 of Wands, it's that perseverance and fatigue. So I know what my work's going to be with you this month, Pisces. It's going to help you avoid these traps, these back and forths that you're pushing yourself into. Right. So, yeah. We're going to go into the 3rd week now, to help you avoid these extremes and this stagnant energy, this four of Cups of you sitting there, and oh, I can't make this up. The card underneath, what did I tell you about the intuition and the moon? It's right here. Okay, feel that you're floating around the moon, and weirdly enough, this moon is black. So I feel that you're floating in that illusion of the moon. Yes, but it's shining a light. Yeah, but it's not its own light. So I feel like you're fooling yourself into believing stuff. Okay, and then you kind of just don't want to deal with it. Just like this 5. Okay? This 5 of Cups, like, I don't want to look at this anymore. And this 4 is like, yeah, no, I'm gonna distract myself. Okay? Let's work through this, okay? We've got to try and make this better somehow. I will be helping you. So if you do subscribe to this channel, I will work this month, absolutely, in November, so that your month goes better and better every day, every week. Okay, we're going to work through this hangman energy and get you moving, right? So that you get out of this. This is upside down. Okay, you got it here, but by the time you go into this month, this third week, this hangman, you're going to switch it up. So just like these hangman is, they're upright, but to me this one is like I'm stuck, and this one is like I'm getting a fresh perspective now. I feel the same thing. I'm wounded, I'm stuck. This is going to alleviate a little bit. Okay, it's not quite as strong anymore. You'll be able to move forward and go back into your power. There's a power card right here. Okay. And that takes assessment. 7s are assessment cards. They're looking at things, trying to figure things out. 6, 7. And remember, you have 8, which is the strength card, the infinity. Okay, so remember that. You've got a lot moving forward for you this month. Going ahead, figuring things out. And you know what? Let's face it. If you're going to do it, November's a good month to do it, okay? I'm actually getting that they... Okay, all right. So yeah, we're going to be doing exercises this month. This is a great time. This is a good time for you to be here, to be watching this, because this month we're going to be doing stuff or spreads to help you get out of this. Okay? It might be just a little bit different. There's still going to be like 2 videos a day, but I might be doing stuff, because I know where this is going, to get you out of this block. Okay? To get you out of this back and forth that you're going. I'm moving forward and backing up, moving forward and backing up. Okay? Yeah. Absolutely. We're going to work on that for you, right? You got the Hermit, but you have it upside down. So this says to me that you're blocking the insight from coming in. Okay, just a little bit. I feel like it's almost like you don't want to see it. I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay? But there's a lot of growth to be had here with the King of Pentacles. Okay, there's a lot of success to be had if you just, I don't know, if you just go within yourself and your power. A king's a master, and this is your power. This is showing me that you have the power to move yourself forward. And it's by going into your heart. And it's tapping into your intuition, the heart and these 3 that looks like a reflection of the moon. These orbs. So I believe that you have the power. I believe that you can get the perspective. I believe that you can get out of all this hanging energy. This is like energy that just, you know, like you could be persevering and don't give up, you're almost there, and there's that introspection. But they're like muted for some reason, and I think that you need to unblock here. Okay, so that's what I mean. Feeling a little bit, and then I feel like it's a swing, okay, that pendulum swing. I'm good, maybe not. I'm good, maybe not. So we're going to be working through this month. I really want to do that with you. I have actually a book here. I forget. I think it's... I will let you know, because I'm going to start with it on Monday, and I'm going to look for specific spreads to unblock you, to give you insight. And we're going to work with those all month long, Pisces. Yes, I'm going to help you. Okay? We're going to get through this. You and me and everybody, and absolutely. So if you want to be part of that unblocking and liberation and be your best you by the end of the month, we're going to do it. I'm not going to go into these energies every single week and say, you know, you're blocked, you're blocked, you're blocked. No, we're going to be working on how to get rid of this. All permutations, all ways of doing it, okay? That's what I'm concentrating. The very long month of November. Good work. Work that will help you. So in the last week you have the sun, but again it's muted. I feel like you're closing your eyes to it, okay? But you know it's there. That's the thing. You know it's there. You know that it is just at your fingertips. And I feel that as the last card here, it's a very great big sign of, what do you call it? Hope. Okay, that you're going to be going in the right direction by the end of the month. Okay, Pisces, let's see here. Right, look at that. So, the Five of Wands, indicating problems to solve, conflict, tests to solve, communication, breakdown in communication. But I feel the communication here is the breakdown communication with yourself. And I feel as soon as that you can get that going, you're going to get that, the progress will start moving again back into this Ace of Cups. Okay, it's not for nothing. If you can resolve this, if we can deal with this month, you're going to get there. Okay. So to everybody who's watching, for every video in the month of November, I'm going to be referring you right from to the beginning of the month, because it's going to be like an exercise in light. Okay, that's what I'm going to call it. An exercise in light. Right. We're going to persevere, and we're going to make it up that hill. We're going to persevere. We're going to hit the top of that hill stronger and better than before. That's absolutely what I need to do here. That's what you need to do. You need to work against these big forces that you're feeling. Okay? This oppressive whatever going back and forth that you're doing with yourself, so that we can just move past these burdens. Okay? Now I know from a lot of things, there's the Justice card again that was at the bottom of the deck. This is restoring balance. I know that around this time of the year, for a lot of people, it's a very difficult time going into the Yule season. And I now know what they want me to do. So I will be concentrating on the light. I'm not going to be concentrating on these different weeks. You can refer to them if you like. But this is the last time I'm talking about this kind of energy. If you want to be part of this, the readings of light that I'm going to be bringing in, I invite you to subscribe. We're going to make November and December the best months yet. I'm going to work on it with you. We're going to go deep into the heart, deep into our intuition, and we're going to help ourselves see the beautiful intuitive moon and shine the light of the sun back into our lives, so that we can move forward and make the upcoming year the very best one. Because Pisces 2022, 2023, moving forward with the planet placement and everything, we have some of the best years coming up. It's time for us to really cash in on that, okay, and work with it. So tomorrow I am doing, it's Halloween, first of all, and I'm going to do the weekly read, the tarot. And let me think about it. I'm going to do a Celtic cross, but I have to do something different with it, okay? I hope that you can join me. I hope you can be part of this. I do 2 readings a day every single day. And I'm here to help. I'm here to send you love, light, and blessings to let you know that you're never alone, that Spirit's with you. And yeah, never give up. Never, ever give up, okay? We're going to infuse a whole lot of light in every single day that's coming up right up till the end of the year, right into the new year, Pisces. That's my promise to you. So take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, Pisces.